AKA2 Music.
What's going on, everybody? My name is Carleton Maybell, aka True Music, and today I'm coming at you with Kissin on My Tattoos by August Alsina. I'm going to get right into this tutorial, but before I do, I ask that you like, comment, share, and subscribe to this channel. That will mean a whole lot. But with no further ado, let's get right into it. I'm going to play a little bit of the song first, then I'm going to show you how to play it. The song's going to sound like this. And that's a little bit of the intro for you. Then he goes into the hook, and it goes, I don't want nobody but you. Listen on my tattoo. I don't want nobody and whatever. I don't want to get too much into it, but essentially that is the hook. So let's get right into it. I'm going to show it to you. This song, actually, I'm going to break it up into 3 parts. There is a intro, a verse, and a hook. I'm going to show you the verse first because the verse and the intro are pretty much exactly the same. Only the first chorus, which is in the intro. So I'm going to show you the verse first. Then I'm going to show you the intro. Then I'm going to show you the hook. So let's get right into it. The verse is going to start right here. I'm going to break it up into 2 sections. This is section 1 of the verse. It's going to start right here. Okay, right there, your right hand is going to do a D, F, A, C. Your left hand is going to do a B flat and an A. Okay, so it's going to go first chord. After that, your right hand is going to hit a D. Then it's going to hit an F. Then it's going to hit an A. Okay, then it's going to go to the second chord. Okay, this second chord, your right hand is going to hit a C, E, G. Okay, and your left hand is going to hit a C and a G in the left hand. Okay, so I'm going to play it to right here. Here we go. It's going to sound like this. Okay, then your left hand is going to tap a C, and then after that, your right hand hits E and an A together, and it grace notes to an F. So it's going to go. Okay. Then you're going to go to your third chord, which will be right here. Okay, right here, your right hand is going to hit a C and an E together. And your left hand is going to hit an A and a G together. Okay, so I'm going to play up to that point slowly. Here we go. Right from the beginning, we're going to go. Okay, so now we left off right here. After we get right here, we're going to go E, F, G, final chord. Okay, so remember E, F, G, final chord. This chord right here, your right hand is going to hit an A, D, F. Your left hand is going to hit a D and an F. Okay. So that is, actually it's not your final chord, but that is your 4th chord, I want to say. Okay, so I'm going to play up to that point slowly, right from the top. We're going to go. Okay, we're right here. After we leave here, we're going to go. Okay, that's going to finish it. That's going to finish section 1 of the verse. So we're going to go. What that is, your right hand is going to hit an E and an A together. And it's going to grace note to an F. And then it's going to hit this A one more time. So you're going to go. Okay? And when your right hand does that, your left hand is going to be hitting a C and an A in the bass. So it's going to go. Okay? That will finish section 1 of the verse. So I'm going to play the whole section 1 of the verse slowly. Here we go from the top. Okay, now we're going to get into section 2 of the verse. Section 2 of the verse is going to go right here. It's going to start off just like section 1. First chord the same. I'm going to hit a D, F, A, C. Left hand is going to do that B flat A. Okay, same as section 1. Then it's going to do D, F, A, second chord. This is all the same as section 1. Okay, your second chord, C, E, G. Left hand C, G. Okay, just like part 1. Then it goes, your left hand taps that C again. Right hand does the E, A. Grace note to a F. Third chord the same. All of this is the same as section 1. Third chord goes right here again. Okay, that's your third chord. And then this is where it gets a little bit different. So all of that was just like section 1. But now it's going to get a little bit different right now. Instead of going, we're going to go. Okay, so what that is, your right hand is going to go E, F, A. It's going to go to that fourth chord. This fourth chord is the same as section 1 fourth chord. What it is the A, D, F with your right hand, and your left hand does a D, F in the bass. Okay, so I'm going to play up to that point slowly, beginning at the beginning of section 2. Okay, so from the beginning of section 2 up to what I just showed you, it's going to sound like this, slowly. Okay, now, so we left off right here. From right here, he's going to hit a E, then he's going to hit a F and an A together, and then he's going to hit that A. Okay, so he's going to go. One more time. All right, and then his left hand is going to go, after you hit this E, when you hit the F and the A together, your left hand is going to hit a C and an A together. So it's going to go. Okay, so you're going to go. One more time. Okay, then it goes back to the top. Okay, so that finishes section 2 of the verse. I'm going to play all of section 2 for you slowly so that no one's confused. Let's get right into it. It's going to sound like this. Okay, that's all of section 2. So now I'm going to play section 1 and section 2 together so that you know the whole verse. Section 1 and section 2 make up the verse. So I'm going to play all of section 1 and section 2 together to make up the whole verse section, and then we'll go into the intro. So slowly from the beginning of the whole verse section, it's going to go like this. Okay, that's all of the verse, and that repeats a lot throughout the song because of course it's the verse, so it repeats. So now we're going to get into the intro, which is essentially exactly the same as the verse. The only thing that changes is your first chord is different. Other than that, the whole verse is the same. So instead of starting here, okay, we're not going to start here. Our first chord is going to start right here. Okay, this is going to be your first chord. So your first chord for the intro is going to be on a C, D, F, A. Okay, and of course your left hand is going to be exactly the same with a B flat and an A. Okay, and then you proceed to play pretty much the verse. So you're going to go. Okay, and this is all the same as the verse. Okay. Right, now we're in section 2 of the verse, essentially. Okay, so I messed up a little bit, but you get the point that their intro is going to be the same as the verse, except the first chord is right here. Okay, that's the only thing that's different. And also, your intro is going to start like, then it's going to go to that chord that I showed you. Okay, so what that is, your beginning is going to go A, G, F, E, then right to that chord I showed you. Okay, and you proceed to play the verse. Okay, so I don't want you to get confused, but pretty much all I'm saying is that the intro is the same as the verse, sections 1 and sections 2, except in section 1, your first chord changes to this instead of this. So in the verse, your first chord is this. In the intro, your first chord is this. Okay, and of course you play this first. Okay, and then you're gonna play that. Okay, your intro, you're gonna play your intro, which is section 1 with a different chord at the beginning. Then you're gonna play section 2. And then you're gonna go into the verse, which is section 1, section 2. Section 1, section 2, you're gonna loop that a couple of times. And after you get through your intro and your verse, which of course the verse loops. So you might play the verse like 3 times. You only play the intro once. After you do that, you're gonna get into the hook. Now the hook is fairly simple, but it's the most emotional part. So let's get right into it. The hook is gonna start here. Okay, what that is, your right hand's gonna hit a D, F, A, D. Your left hand's gonna hit a B flat in the bass. You can do octaves if you want. If I had 88 keys, I would probably do a low octave down here. But right now I'm only dealing with 61, I believe. So I'm just gonna do 1 B flat in the bass. Okay. Then you're gonna hit your chord again. Then you're gonna go down to your second chord. Okay, right here, your right hand's gonna hit a C, E, G, C. Your left hand's gonna hit a C in the bass. Okay, and after this chord, you're gonna go to this chord right here. This chord is an E, G, C, E. Your left hand hits an A natural in the bass. Okay, and then you're gonna hit that chord twice, of course. So it's gonna go. And it's gonna finish right here. Right here, your right hand's gonna hit a F, A, D, F, and your left hand's gonna hit a D in the bass. Okay. So to play it for you slowly, it's gonna sound like this. I don't want nobody but you. Kissing on my tattoo. I don't want nobody but looking at you. Okay, so that's gonna be the whole hook. Also, after you play your second chord, so first chord, you can add a. You can go A, C, and then go to your third chord. So you can go okay. You can add that. So that's just an A to a C. Okay, but those are the 4 chords for your hook. And then so you go to your hook, then you go right back into your verse, and you can play that real smooth. And this song is hot. So I hope that I broke it down well enough for everyone to understand. If you need any help, if you were confused about anything, definitely let me know in the comments, or you can email me. I'll put my email in the description. So thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share this video on your Facebook or Twitter or whatever. It'll be really awesome to get it more publicity. So thank you for watching. Y'all take it easy.